Hello everyone, it is Wednesday, November 13th, 2013. I think I remember that because my laptop's right here. Anyway, it's about 10:50. I've got a doctor's appointment in an hour. Sun's in the way a little bit. Just for the fact that I need, everything to work properly. So, I'm not going to go into details because that starts going into female body functions. And I'm sure most of you have figured it out. And the rest of you that don't, well, I'm not going to explain it. Vlog number 2. Yesterday's vlog has been edited. It's rendering right now. It'll be rendering when I leave, which is in about maybe 10 minutes. That's about half of a banana nut muffin. Thought it tasted good, but I don't like these muffins. I don't like the muffins I try to get. Most of them are somehow underwhelming. I'm probably going to get an actual lunch before I go. Even though it is 30 to 40 degrees out, there are still geese here. So, I'm back from the doctor's. It's 2:30 now. Yeah, I got the refill for my prescription, but since it was involving, a lot of women's health care, did do a little bit of, touchy-feely breast exam, found lumps in my breast, and I have to go get that checked out. Doctor made it sound like that it was very likely cysts, but paranoia has kind of set in, and I'm a little freaked out right now. Hopefully it will be nothing. I'm trying to get an appointment scheduled, and we'll see what goes from there. But later I'm going to be heading out with my mom, so that will be fun. So a little chicken satay here, some fried spring rolls. Yeah, we're here at one of our regular places known as Bell Cafe. Here, too, but we're just getting appetizers. We're still going to end up waiting for the main course stuff. And now for the main course, tom yum noodles, and my mom got grilled pork and noodles. Yeah, I recommended the grilled pork and noodles to her because I've had it so many times before, but this place is really great. We got TV with basketball and stuff. My mom's like, why are you pointing the camera at me? Wave hi to the camera and say hi to the internet.
Hi to the internet. There.
Yeah. Then after we get done with this, we're going to head up to the library to do a little stuff, and we may go to Starbucks. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, here I am back home. It's about 9:30. If you hear stuff in the background, those are my roommates, Oriel and Deja. But I'll show what I got from the library. I rented one DVD, Triple H King of Kings, There Is Only One. Don't think this is the new DVD. I was pretty sure it was called Thy Kingdom Come. Oh well, let's interchange. My favorite match, because I'm a fan of the WWE, and that's Triple H on the back. The greatest professional wrestlers of all time. I'm definitely living up to wanting to read about wrestling history. And I'm not even going to pick up this one, but Digital Photos, Movies, and Music, Giga Book for Dummies. I want to be able to make my videos better for you guys, and I'm not a media major, actually. Communications major, and I'm a junior, almost a senior, so I can't change my degree to media, artistic stuff, really. Also, when I came back home, the Kingdom Hearts Days poster, this corner fell, this corner was closed, and then when I tried to rip the painter's tape off, ripped some of that, ripped this little bit that's put together by Scotch tape now. My roommates are loud, but it's kind of making me to consider how much I really care for just wanting to try to make better videos for you guys. If you understand what I'm saying. Which you probably will. At least I hope so. But what's left of the Tom Yum noodles is in here in my fridge. Because I always end up with leftovers when I go to that place. Actually, a lot of the time when I go out, I end up with leftovers. So that's going to be a meal for probably either late night meal or lunch. Yesterday's vlog's about to go up now. It took 8 hours. Under 8 hours? Probably about 8 hours. It was done when I was done rendering, but when I left it still had about 2 hours. And I left it about 6. Yeah, a little before 6. Well, this first trip to the library was that. Grabbing this. This book is severely outdated. It talks about XP and Vista and old programs, and then when I looked to see what the copyright was, it said 2000. So this book can't help me a dang bit. This is not bad. I just only searched through the wrestlers that I wanted to search through. I mean, it's a short book. It's only like 150 pages long. This book, first of all, I didn't know that was a 50. At first. And I didn't realize that this book was written about of all time and everybody. So I'm going to list wrestlers that are part of the WWE, like within the past 10 years. Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Dusty Rhodes, Roddy Piper, Ted DiBiase. The Undertaker is 36. The Undertaker is number 36 on this list. Kurt Angle, Triple H, Bret Hart, The Rock, I didn't know Shawn Michaels was on this list before, but now I was thinking about it as I was scrolling through. I was like, if Shawn Michaels is not on this list, well, I can't flip the table, but Shawn Michaels, Harley Race, number 6 is Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, number 1 is Lou Thesz. Okay. First of all, I am a fan of wrestling. Second of all, Randy Orton sucks as a wrestler. Why he's on a list of 50 things and not somebody like Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho's not on this list, and Chris Jericho would make a lot of people's top list. I would have put that on a lot of... And this book was made in... doesn't have a year, but since it mentions to about 2010 or 11? Yeah. Maybe I just now just go read to the part that it says, why not these superstars and these other WWE selections? Maybe I need to read that and see why Chris Jericho is not on this. I mean, John Cena's on this. John Cena's ranked higher than The Undertaker. I think a lot of wrestling fans would be offended. Maybe. I don't know, maybe I should look at some of these a little bit more. I only skimmed through it and I've looked at the list. I'll at least admit the Undertaker article's good. Then again, Undertaker fan, it wasn't going to make this. I did mention... Well, okay. Probably like... Then again... Yeah, actually, do they have anybody who's like a Jeopardy? Probably not. But I have to read this. Tomorrow I am going to watch Triple H King of Kings, and I knew this wasn't the new DVD I was thinking of. It's called Thy Kingdom Come. Especially since I looked in here. I noticed that the copyright right here, which you can't see, says 2000. Says 2008, but Triple H is still a pretty decent wrestler. Glad I rented it, but misnomer, it says 9/2013. I wish I could really, I need a new camera, because you can't see this stuff while I'm not showing it to you. And this is where they fix it. And they might as well call it paperweight. 2-week paperweight. Sits here. And that'll be all for today. 2:30. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys